Hello and welcome to the show. On today's show, you're going to be learning about Uplifting My Sisters and how you can get involved with our youth. You're also going to find out about the Hope Project, some wonderful and unique women that have gone back to college and how they're making a difference in the Johns Island community. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy because it's coming up next. Welcome back to the show. You know, we're talking about uplifting my sisters in this segment, and I love this because it's uplifting women. And, you know, we need encouragement every so often, and I think it's great that we have an organization, a nonprofit organization that's doing just that. I want to introduce you to the founder, Miss Vonnie Judge, and she's talking about uplifting my sisters and that self-expression that encourages achievement. How are you doing today, Vonnie?
I'm doing wonderful, Miss Tammy. Nice to being here with you.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show. Listen, it is just great to have you on the show. You know, we're talking about uplifting my sisters. And I wanted to ask you, and we talked about this a little earlier, how did you decide to come up with this type of organization? What was the background thinking?
The background thinking was when I started my financial camp last year, I noticed that there was women who wanted something more in life. And a lot of times they didn't know how to go out to achieve those types of goals. And from whether if it was from business or to rather if it was from having just a personal relationship with a positive relationship with other women in their community. So Uplifting My Sister came out of that. It was just a group that we decided to create to kind of give the women a continuing of the financial camp. So that way they can also go ahead and pursue those careers and career choices that they wanted to do with support of women within their community.
Wow. And you know, the one thing that I love about Uplifting My Sisters is that it's very diverse. You have a diverse group of women, and when I asked you about diversity, you talked about not only the standpoint of the ethnicity, but also the part of the professionalism and
yes, the professionalism is from ages. We have women who are retired to women who are just getting started, like at 19. So we have a diverse group of women. We have different challenges who have overcame different challenges, who are able to help other women regardless of where they are in their life to that next step. And so therefore it's like where it is always good. One of those things that it is a sisterhood, it's a motherhood, it is a family. It is a family.
That's right. It's basically a family. You know, when we talk about, a minute ago, we were talking about a village and how important it is for a village to raise children. Well, this is a village uplifting other sisters in that community. And I think that's so important. And so I want to urge everyone to, you know, if you know someone who is looking to do a business or looking to just have other positive people to be around, get in touch with you and talk about, you know, talk with your group about uplifting our other sisters. So the reason you're here today is because Uplifting My Sisters does something every month. You have meetings every month, but every so often you have these events.
Yes.
And I want you to tell me about the event that's coming up.
Okay, the event that is coming up, it is a special event to Uplifting My Sisters because as we said, we had our meetings that we have monthly is ranged from 19-year-olds up to 60-year-olds. Wow. And so the event that we're having in July, we're going to introduce the 8-year-old to the 18-year-old to an experience to see achievements. And in order for us to see achievements in our life, we have to bring it to them, which means that, for instance, one of the things that when we first started with Uplifting My Sister, we started in a small group. We were in a venue that, you know, it was nice and it was quaint. But when we went to a nicer venue, women it just sparked some kind of excitement within them. And so therefore we want to spark the excitement within our younger group of women, because in order for them to see achievements in their lives, they have to see opportunities that is available to them.
That's right. You know, you're talking about possibilities, and I always say that there are so many possibilities in our lives that we should try to take advantage of and more or less put ourselves in a position, like being a part of the Uplifting My Sisters, where we can see those possibilities come to light.
Yes.
You know, that's the key of when you know that there are just so many infinite possibilities out here. But when those possibilities come to life, then those young people start to say, you know what? I can do that.
Yes.
I can do that. Yes, and we know with our President Obama, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Well, let's talk about the event, because it's going to be happening on July the 28th.
Yes.
Which is a Saturday.
It is.
And it's from what time?
It is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it is an event that is going to be fun-filled. Girls will have life-changing experiences. And when I say that, it's because we're going to bring it in a fun kind of way. We will have modeling. I can't wait to personally to walk the catwalk. We have Ms. Nesbitt, Nina Nesbitt, to actually show us about posing, how to walk properly. And, you know, we will have storytelling from Deborah Dawson. And she will talk about self-esteem, how important our self-esteem awareness is important to who we are and how we reflect of who we are. Also, we will have Who Say of Charleston, Will Say of Charleston, I'm sorry, yes. And they will be showing us how to do dance moves, and because dance is so important to our health, and so we will, you know, we'll be talking about the importance of moving as exercising, and also we'll have a nutritionist there. She will be talking about the importance of eating properly from dinner to, from breakfast to dinner, as well as table etiquettes. Because, you know, a lot of times what we don't realize is in order for our kids to go places, they have to know how to act. That's right. And so therefore it's important that we allow them to have those types of experience there.
Well, this is exciting. And is there a cost?
There is a small cost for girls between the ages of 8 to 18 is $5, and for adults is $10, and that pays for the lunch that will be served, and it will be a healthy lunch. And we are going to give away gift bags at the event, so we encourage everyone to register now, so that way they can be a part of the event. Right,
and you can prepare.
Yes.
Oh, wow, Ms. Vonnie, thank you so much. I know this is going to be so much fun.
It is.
Yes,
I'm excited.
Uplifting My Sisters, and congratulations too on Uplifting My Sisters. Listen, you can get in touch with Vonnie by going to 3603. This is upliftingmysisters.com, nonprofit organization, July the 28th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's going to be at the Harbor Club downtown on Prelo Street. Yes, and we all know about the Harbor Club and being a part of that. As I said, there are so many possibilities, and this is one of those where your child will have self-expression that will be encouraging them to achieve in their life. So I encourage you to call her at 364-3603, and let's get involved with Uplifting My Sisters. We'll be right back.
Thank you.